That's my dog, that's my brother. We gon' ride for each other. Ain't never ever told, never fool.
Yo, it's Blacks and Tequila. We back again. Y'all know what time it is. I'm here. I'm one of your hosts, Mr. Rick Roulette, Mr. Rabbit Freak. We got my man Damo in the building.
Country Boy Damo is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And today we're going to have an interesting one. It's going to switch up gears a little bit. Not your average rapper in here.
Nah.
We got Mr. David Pointe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Dave Pointe, D Pointe. You know what it is, man. I'm just here enjoying my boy. He told me to come here. He wanted to, just get around, talk a little bit. So I was like, I'm for it, man. So I'm happy to be here, man. I'm ready to get shit started.
Dope.
We're going to talk about, today I got Mr. Pointe here because he's going to speak a little bit about the streaming, that whole world that comes with streaming, right. Gaming, as well as a little bit of, what do we call it, youth, choir associate?
I would say more of just giving the youth direction. Because mentor, but I would say I'm not shadowing them. I just want to show them it's cool. You can do this singing thing in the choir at church and still be able to be cool. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Because growing up, I didn't have that. Yeah, well, I had that because my parents was like, "Oh, you gonna do this." You know what I'm saying? I had parents that was like, "Oh, you gonna be active in the church." So, we gonna praise dance or however, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you gonna do it. And like I was one of them kids who was like, "Man, I ain't trying to do that, man. I'm trying to go out, I'm trying to chill with the homies, I'm trying to do certain things." But now growing up, being 33, it's a different. I'm seeing how stuff is now. Like the world is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the kids nowadays, they need that direction. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of young parents out here, and some of them, they've been through their trauma, and that trauma they've been through, their kids get that too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just I just want to show, like, man, you can sing in the church and you can still be you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, when in time, the stuff that you do in your young age, you're not going to do at 33. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to do.
People that's sitting in this room that can tell you that.
You feel me? Because it's like,
one of us.
Your 20s, man, I feel like your 20s, that's your development as a kid, as a child, you're learning. Yeah. When you get to 20, all right, this is that time for you to, I'm going to do out here and get it on my own type deal.
I was in the choir.
Yeah, you were. Okay.
I was in the choir. He was in the choir. Right. Growing up, them was our adolescent.
We was out in front of Piggly Wiggly selling tickets to the show.
Hey.
But throughout the week, we was hell in the neighborhood.
Yeah, and that.
But that come from a good background of what we had instilled in us. So I think how you come and approaching this for the younger people, that's very important. It was important back then, but it's really important
now. Yeah, because they don't have.
And you speak on that, like the culture of the kids and their minds now a lot.
Right.
This man right here is one that like to go back and really grab them. Like you said, grab them by the damn tater and good to get a good grip on it. That's one right there that's going to grab them and take them in. For sure. And before we go into that, just explain to the people who David is, where you from, and give them a little background.
Well, first off, I'm a kid from the Ville, Jacksonville, North Carolina. Now, growing up in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Been there your whole life?
Huh?
Whole life?
Yeah, man. Okay. And I want to get out, you know what I'm saying? Because Jacksonville is a military town, one, and I've always felt like, one, if you don't know nobody in Jacksonville, you kind of stuck in a way. Or you not military, you kind of stuck. And luckily, I got to know people growing up. I was around the old folk.
Good people,
you know what I'm saying?
Around.
Yeah, for real. Like, because like I said, when you get to this age, you start understanding why them OGs were saying what they were saying.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Those, hey boy, listen, you ain't gonna understand it now, but later on, you know what I'm saying? And now, as soon as you hit, a certain age, and that thing smack you right upside the head, like, wow, you're like, damn, like they did tell me this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So for me, you know what I'm saying, I was thankful to be in that situation with them old heads, man. And they brought me into a place where now, like, I was a step ahead of my peers. Now, growing up, I can be real, I was hell. I'll be real with you, cause I was one of them kids that, like, one, I'm in the church all the time. I'm one of them bad church kids. Yeah, you feel me?
Not a bad.
Yeah, I'm in the back of the pew acting. I'm in the back of the pew. My mom tells
Cutting up.
Yeah, cutting up. Hey, boy, shut up. Hey, you know how your mama pull you in the back and she don't want to be loud in the church.
She give that look.
Yeah, and look, she pure cussing you out. Like, shut that shit up, boy.
Shut up.
Yeah, so it's like, but I'm thankful for them times and beatings. Cause it was a village. It wasn't just one person.
Oh,
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a ton of folk. Like, hey, look, Gail Pointe gonna whip your tail. Oh snap! I ain't trying to have that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, for me, you know, I'm a church kid, but I fell in love with music. My uncle, he was a jazz drummer, and I got to see him go different places play. You know what I'm saying? He be up there just doing tricks with the sticks. So that put me in a love and playing drums and just music in general. Word. To where when I got older, I started playing for different churches, and I started playing outside of gospel music. You know what I'm saying? R&B, hip hop, a little pop here and there.
That's your first instrument that you picked up?
Yeah,
was the drum, the sticks.
Yeah, I had my first professional set of drums at the age of like 3 or 4.
Damn.
And so, cause you would get them little tiny sets. Yeah. And I was wailing them things so bad, I'm busting all heads on. My mom was like, nah, this ain't gonna cut. We're gonna get this man an actual drum set. You know what I'm saying?
So can you play the drums now?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So let me ask you, man, how do you get on beat with that little pumper thing on the bottom? And then I could probably be a big ass, a good drummer. If I could get the little feet thing, I can't get
listen.
You know what I mean? Just to hit them things. And then that little pumper thing at the bottom. What do you call that thing
That's
at the bottom?
Foot pedal. That's the bass.
Yeah, but my foot just get back.
Man, it's
so I can't get it. But if I could get that, I'd be one hell of a drummer,
It's a style though, bro. It's hand-eye coordination, bro. It's really all it is. It's
all
it
is.
My feet be tweaking. I could do this.
Think you can?
I could do this all day.
Hell yeah, if I could get that pedal right.
I ain't never seen you like.
Bruh, as many times I didn't want to sing in the choir at Christian Chapel, I really wanted to be the damn drummer. But my feet couldn't get that damn pedal right.
Man,
I really wanted to do.
Hey, we're that motherfucker. Oh, any day.
Shut up. Boy.
Y'all was get
any day you bless me, Lord. I will be satisfied anyway.
And see, that's crazy. And see, the fact that you could go back and remember
Instantly
doing that, instantly know the song.
Yeah.
Man, shoot, bro. Listen, I had a dude at the church, bro.
Man.
He was the pastor's son, and he played and sang at the same time. And at the age of like
drums
and sang, and it used to aggravate me because it's like, bro, you don't have to do this. Nah, I feel like you're showing off. Like, get your ass up off the drums. Let me get up here. Cause I used to get aggravated, bro. Get up. Like, I'm the young here. Let me show mine. Let me show my. So I used to get mad. My mom used to go up to the pastor like, hey, let David get up there and play a little bit. He let me go up there.
When did you get your first break?
As far
to
as
show the church, because you got your start. You seen your uncle playing in the jazz band. He's playing drums. He's traveling.
I think
you get your first professional set 3, 4. When did you really get to like show your talent?
Shoot, man, I could say we had this lady at our church. She used to do recitals, and she would let you show your talent. And so she taught me how to play piano. But along with that, it took me some time because I want to learn how to read music. I didn't want to be just like one dimensional.
You didn't want to be Nick Cannon.
Yeah, I didn't want exactly. That's the greatest way to put it. So I wanted to learn. So she taught me, but she would have these recitals, and I never forget. I played "What You Looking For" by Kirk Franklin on the set. That same professional set. I brought it out there to the church, and I played. And then from there, like people were impressed because I'm doing stuff that grown men were doing at that time. Now the whole style of drums has changed.
What was the age of you at the time?
I was like, I say about 7 or 8.
So you about second, third.
Yeah. And my mom and dad would put me in these lessons with certain people, and they would be like, yo, he picks up stuff quick because I can play by ear. You know what I'm saying?
That's how my mom is. She play instrument by ear.
Yeah. So when you play by ear, it's like, yo, everything. I could freak this song a little bit, dude.
So let me ask you this, because you know music. Is that what Nick Cannon was doing the drum line?
He was playing by ear.
Yeah, he's playing by ear.
He would sit there and watch and break down the rudiments.
Ain't that a whole talent too?
That's hard to do. To mimic somebody, to mimic a cadence is hard. Yeah. Because you're not just moving at regular. You getting it. Like you moving at.
And on top of it, if you forget if you can read music, you don't have to remember what the next note is.
It's already
because I'm reading it. But if you are playing it by ear, you have to remember every note in your own head and keep with it, keep the same tempo, same sound, same speed.
While we talking, you played the trombone, right?
I played the saxophone.
Did you know what you were doing?
I mean, I had a little bit of talent, you know. It was something.
So you
could you read music?
I could read music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could read music. I started playing the saxophone in 5th grade.
Oh yeah.
So all the way up to
So
8th grade.
It's possible if we get a musical set, we could get something out of y'all, man.
Alright.
If I was to get my wife and want to have a romantic dinner, and I'd be like, you know,
I can get you some
saxophone.
Hey, we're gonna have to rehearse.
You know what I
We're gonna really have to rehearse.
Okay,
We gonna really
You
have
might
to
get
rehearse.
some Mary Had a Little Lamb.
No, we got to back. Look, we ain't
I'm
that
talking about.
We got to
I'm
years.
talking about like my anniversary. I got a live
he
band.
making plans.
You know what I mean? Got a live band.
Cuz they
He
can
wants some
play.
Kenny G or something. So.
You want you to give it.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, you know, but she walk in and be like, oh, you trying to have a party?
If
or
we
something?
practice-
you guys, you trying to have a party, and then y'all break out with them
Bust out
instruments.
If I get some time to practice, I have not played an instrument in at least 16 years, 17 years. God.
So okay, back to you then.
I'm out the group.
He done
No,
got
you're
damn.
not-
You know, I kicked out the
No,
group.
you're not out the group, but I want to know. You started at like 7 or 8 years old.
Mhm.
Is it something that will ever leave you? I can't play instruments.
honestly, okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Since I started like helping these kids out at the church and stuff, I had stopped playing. I literally had stopped playing for
Because
years.
the love.
You know
of
what
it
happened
faded?
was, and I'll be real. I was playing at a funeral. The guy that played the organ, he had some issues. He kind of like before the funeral, he's acting weird. So he basically was on some stuff where he's like, "Hey man, you know the songs?" And to me, I'm like, "Bro, it's the same songs we play at every funeral. Like, ain't nothing changed." So I was like, "I got you." So I'm playing the first song. We get through the first song. The second song, he put the beat on the keyboard. And to me, any drummer anybody that, if you're an organist and you're watching this, you turn that dang on beat thing on, you're gonna piss every drummer off. Why? Because
So you
it's
saying like when you're in church and you got somebody, I can kind of base that off that them people don't know what they're doing when they cut on a beat. They try to play the piano behind it. Is that the people you talking about?
Yeah, like when they turn on that track,
Yeah.
that beat track on the organ.
Right.
And
Oh, okay.
you see
Yeah,
what I'm
exactly. I
saying?
know exactly
So we
what you're
had a
talking about now.
funeral
Yeah.
and we playing the same thing every time. So basically, he started playing. So I play the exact beat he playing.
Right.
So I guess he turned it off halfway through the song. Second song, he do the same thing again. I'm like, all right, bro, dude is really you testing my patience. Okay. So then I start playing. This fool yells, "David, stop!"
In
At
the
the
funeral.
bro. I swear to you, not son. Every bone in my body was like every.
We
And
got the sound
look,
effects today.
listen. Every bone in my body was like, yo, throw this. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. My intrusive thought was throw this snare drum straight at you, bro. Because you are at a funeral, yelled my name out. Bro, nobody can even see me in this orchestra bit. I'm about to stand up and really show you what you. So after that kind of. And this is like a church I grew up in.
What did the family say?
No, well, see, they weren't really.
They weren't even
paying attention. But he understood. Like once I explained it to him, because after that I stopped playing. I got up and left, and I was waiting for him just to have a conversation. Cause I played with this dude for years. So I'm like, what is wrong with you?
You outplayed him.
Yeah, but really, my dad used to say this all the time. I used to play in Williamston, and like how I hear
North
drummers.
Carolina?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I got other family down there, and we're all drummers. We all play drums. We all played. We went
What
against
does that word?
We all went against each other in competitions
Yeah.
and marching band and stuff.
Damn.
So it's like we talking stuff. Bro, y'all ain't getting first place. Nah, we getting first place. And like 1 year we got first place over them. I was
Jacksonville High.
Yeah, I was talking cash for
What
the next.
school they was at?
They in Williamston.
Oh, Wilmington High School.
Yeah, it was in Williamston High
Damn.
School. But they like. I used to go there and I used to learn stuff and I would want to bring it back to share it with them because it's like, hey, yo, we can make this thing sound crazy. Like,
As
he
a
went,
family.
yeah.
Oh, you talking about with old boy?
Yeah. I would try to bring it back just to get him to understand. Like, hey, yo, let's try this. Like, oh, let's see if they can. Oh, I don't think they're ready for that.
So as a musician, is that what y'all like? As a musician, do you learn different? What is it like? hand techniques.
What is it? Styles, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's different styles.
That's how people teach you it, or
it's different styles. Like okay, for instance, I can be on Instagram right now looking up drum videos, and I see somebody put something together I would have never thought to put together. Just as far as like different chops, different runs, and on a song, just on a set. And it's like, bruh, the whole style again, I can't even keep up. I gotta get back in practice. That's how the game of drumming has changed. Mm-hmm. Because now you could do a fill in like any song and it just sticks. And I'm just like, bro, I never this.
I see on TikTok that you got the guys up there that they just standing with like a stick drum in the middle of the street just going ham. Can you do that? Can you do something like that?
Yeah, I can
do
do
what I'm talking about.
What you talking about?
Like, they got like a drum, like a three, like this setup right here, but it's a drum on top, and they in the middle of the street just with the
snare
sticks.
drum.
And I don't know what it's called.
It's a silver drum.
Man, it's a drum on a stick, on a tripod or something. In the middle of the street, they set up the drum.
It's a snare drum.
Snare drum.
It's a snare drum.
And they take out the sticks and they out there throwing one stick up and they might come back with it.
We used to do that. We used to do that marching band. So yeah, like I played bass drum. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you was in the boom.
Yeah. So you know how every bass drum they got little. You know.
So you were like the white dude in the locker room when he got kicked off. He was trying to beat P1 again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
But for that,
and they had them tube socks pulled up.
Hey, bro, I can honestly say that was a great experience for me. Like being a marching man, I met a lot of good people. Had a lot of I had a lot of friends. You know what I'm saying? And we all loved music. And to the point now, I got like my homeboy Tony. Shout out Tony, aka Real. My boy,
Big Tony.
He's a rapper and he can rap, like kills it. He made a name for himself out there in Greenville to a point where like he can just chill. But like I don't know if he's still making music like he was. But shout out my man, bro.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
You know how they be they getting the formations of making these words and symbols inside. Did you do that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How hard is it?
Bruh, listen, you trying to figure out.
That's a good question. That's a real
So
good
basically, we used to get a sheet of paper and it had everybody's number, and marching man, you had a number, so you know where your place was on the paper. So basically, like you knew where yourself was, you knew where you were supposed to be as far as the yard lines. So I mean, I need to be on the 10-yard line or the next person, and you're just you got to march to that joint,
right?
So. We would start doing that, and it's not really as hard. Like at first, when I first started doing it, I'm like, yo, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm running it for.
So you just got
the guard,
a piece of paper with your number.
And then you got to turn that thing,
and it's got all your steps on it.
Yeah, the next time
you just know where you at, and hopefully you in the right spot
Bruh,
at the right time.
We had it. I remember one game. I was standing next to one of the guard members. She was flipping the thing, and she was dead close. Like my bass drum's right here. She's standing in front of me. She flipped that thing. I'm like, hey yo,
how the hell?
But it's like once you understand it, it's fun. Like now, I ain't do that mess in college. One, because in college, bro, that's life. That's life, level. Bro. Like you go to class.
We both play college football.
Well, let me ask you this: if y'all was to start practicing that for like a homecoming, how long does it take for y'all to get in sync?
Choreography.
It's not long. I say about 3 weeks.
Brand new choreography, 3 weeks to start getting it.
Yeah, just because, like I said, it's just like you just flipping the page to the next. Okay, this is where I'm gonna be next. Flip. Okay, this is where I'm gonna be next. But you march into it.
Okay.
So it's just, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you might have to sidestep. Sometimes you might have to, you know what I'm saying, do a
shuffle
little
step, get back in the pace.
But see, when these competitions come, you don't want to be no basic. I'm just gonna march to this. You might want to do like a little dance, cause when we was on the line, we had solos. We would do something a little fancy like dip or something. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the crowd like, oh, they showing some stuff up. You know what I'm saying? But that was a great experience.
Let me ask you this. So that's just your introduction to music, how you fell in love with it, and what you did with it, took it to school.
Right.
Now, we got, 15 years later, you're an adult, a man, you fall in love with music, you follow what you picked up what you like and what you don't like.
Exactly.
How do you use that and guide the youth in your church to follow your path, but still want to worship God.
Right.
At the same time, and still follow their path, like fall in love with music.
Well, shoot, man, it's one of those things where, like, I don't want to use Kirk Franklin as an example. My thing is, what I did was I took everything I learned from school to what I learned and just outside of that, and put it into and showing them, like, okay, for instance, these little girls last month, they led a song, and the song was basically, it had a little hip hop beat to it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'll go to a church where it's a lot of old people, so they gonna look at certain stuff. They not looking. They want some hymns.
Yeah,
they want some classics. Yeah, so I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do. I was like, I'm gonna play. I'll get on the drums, hit you with some hip hop beat.
Right.
But it went over great. They liked it. They were like, I liked how you incorporated that for the kids. Why? Because that piqued their attention.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids wanted to do it.
Yeah, because it got to a part where the hey.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
they're on the choir doing
yeah,
that. So I'm like, oh yeah, we winning. Me and my boy, me and the organist, his name's Waylon. Shout out Waylon. He was like, yo, he just going with it. They were just in it. And see, my thing is, I'm noticing, like, for when I first started, I was leading the songs.
Okay.
I had to let them know.
You sing too?
Yeah, man.
Oh, this nigga can sing.
That's my second passion. That's literally my second.
His better
passion.
half said we need to get him up here and hit him a little note or something.
Yeah, I hit you with a hook. Yeah. But on real though, like, it's just I'm doing stuff. I want to catch their attention, cause you know the culture now. We all see what it is. It's really hip hop based. So if I could peak their culture, peak that mindset of where, like, oh, we can listen to something and put a little sauce on it.
Yeah.
Because we've had people say, oh, rap. You know, you said something to me earlier today about Christian rap.
Yeah. The Christian rap is crazy right now.
Exactly.
The scene is.
It's always been crazy.
The swag is like
Always
still the
been
swag
crazy.
of
Right.
Christian rap.
You know what I'm
always been
saying?
crazy.
But it's praise
if
and worship.
you know, you know. It's
And
always
see, I
been
had to
crazy.
explain
Have
that
you
to
seen
somebody.
some of these new ones? These new
They-
guys.
it's-
that
they
got on
kill-
Instagram,
hey,
man.
bro.
I don't know by names, but yeah,
What's that
man.
one song? In case I said you.
Christian rap ain't never been.
I'm gonna buy
out
you
of
a
the-
Bible.
out of the
He
mix,
said I'm gonna buy you a Bible. I ain't buying you a Birkin.
Yeah.
bro.
Like, yo.
Christian rap ain't never been out of the mix.
It's never been, but
it's just now. We in a world where everything has its lane, and it's a free world. Like what Eminem are back in on. It's a free world, so people can get in their lane and really be in their lane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Christian rap ain't never been a. You know what I mean?
right. I think, like, as far as that, like, I had a dude say, like, oh, we don't want to do no Christian rap in here.
Who at your church?
Yeah, because
Now, how did you and your man Waylon take that? Like, y'all trying to gather the youth. Y'all trying to pull them in.
Well, he didn't really say it in front of them. He said it. It was a, you know.
But that's a back door. Like, a back door is a back door. I would say it by the pastor, so the pastor be like, "Hey, pastor, why we like these boys doing this hip hop stuff
exactly.
up in here now?"
But see,
This ain't that type of church.
what's
pastor.
reality is the Bible even says this, and I ain't trying to get scripture about it, but the Bible even says, exhort, make a joyful noise, right? So ain't rapping if that's your gift, ain't that a form of praise? If I go up here and that's my gift and that's my calling, and I'm giving praise and I'm still praising, that's a form of praise, right?
Yeah.
Praise dancer is a form of praise, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Poem is a form. You know what I'm saying? So you can't.
Church people.
You know what I'm saying?
Church people.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying.
Don't make me.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
know
just
you got
saying.
something to say.
No, I'm just saying, cause he being positive, and his people always got something to say.
Yeah, and
All the
and that's
time.
crazy to me because it's like when you do that, you pushing the kids,
No way.
you pushing them out, and they're not giving them a because they're gonna be like, oh man, I can't even get.
I
with
can't
this.
even get in my zone
Yeah.
and be comfortable. Let me feel comfortable in my skin.
Yeah.
Like I said, the dude that got this song, bought her a Bible, not a Birkin bag.
Mhm.
Like he in some stacked jeans
Right.
with the, you know what I'm saying, the new style graphics t-shirt, dreads. And he in his bag and he's rapping
Right.
a new style of rap.
Right.
And it's
And they
all
got
about
Christian
praise and
clubs,
worship. Huh?
Serious, they
got
do.
Christian clubs.
They do.
Christian clubs?
For sure.
What you mean?
No, they got some down here.
A Christian club, like where they play Christian music and turn up.
And they be lit.
What?
And they be lit, boy. They are lit.
Wait a minute. How are they dancing in the Christian clubs?
Like they would.
They throwing that.
Nah, that. Hey, well, hey,
I want to know. We got the whole damn.
Hey, listen.
We got the whole damn men's group. Like, hey,
Listen.
hold them up now. Hold them up now.
But on real though, it's crazy. It's crazy because, like, regardless of what it is, even if you're dancing,
Yeah.
and hopefully you're not bumping and grinding onto some Christian music, but like, if you're dancing, you're giving that. That's dope. Like, that's lit. Yeah, that's lit.
Yo, that's so wild.
That's crazy though.
Make some joyful noise.
But real,
Yo.
it's crazy though.
Did you know about this?
You know they have
Christian clubs.
I ain't going in there. I ain't playing around like that. I ain't going in there.
No, it's nothing but
They're
Christian
dancing
music.
I ain't going in there. I don't play around.
Can you show them the clip, please? It's lit. They making joyful noises.
I ain't going,
Hey, what they doing?
Hey, hey, everybody make a joyful noise.
That boy said they make a joyful noise. Bruh. But nah, it's just I want them to be positive, bro.
And that's lit.
It is though. It's lit, bro.
That's lit.
But it's just like I just want them to be able to be themselves. Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, not every right now the culture that we live in is we celebrate ratchet. You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes it's
Speak on it.
we do, bro. We celebrate that shit, and that's not cool, bro. Because it's some people take that to heart and act on it.
Yeah.
Some people can't see past just the music and the words. They gonna act on it. You know what I'm saying? And
they hypnotized by it.
yeah, it's wild, bro. Because it's like you gotta realize, like, somebody now you have rappers that live what they talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you have
too
these,
much.
yeah, a little too much.
Yeah.
But then you have these
Thugger.
rappers. You have these rappers that really
Dog food.
they know how to make the money, so we know what's gonna sell. So I'm gonna put it to you. I'm gonna put this out because I know what's gonna hit. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you deal with how do you, as a youth mentor, deal with a system that doesn't want to change, a system that doesn't want to show growth and look towards the future of, hey, it's not only the traditional hymns, but the youth in here is getting bored with church.
Mm-hmm.
The youth isn't as active as, like you said. Each one of us said as a kid, we took our asses up there, we was all in the choir, we did woo.
Shoot, my
you
mom
got kids that ain't going today.
Yeah, and they stand on it.
How do you deal with
Well,
the
that
members?
wasn't a choice back in the day.
It wasn't a choice,
There
but
wasn't no such thing as standing on.
I just want to know, as a mentor, how do you deal with those
Oh,
people that give you
I'm just
backlash?
thinking. I'm thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Nah, that wasn't no. You're right though, because
Yeah.
you didn't have no choice. Either you was gonna get your tail up, or I was gonna beat you up,
Yeah.
and I was
You
gonna
still
beat
going.
you,
That's what
and
I'm
you
saying.
still
You
going.
still taking your ass up
and
here.
you gonna be up here with an attitude, and you still going.
And you gonna have tears, dried up ashes on your cheek, and you
Real.
still gonna be behind
Shit.
the pastor.
I would give y'all a prime example. We can get right back on this. I was a grown man, still staying with my mama and daddy, and as long as I stayed there, I was required to go to church on Sunday. Listen, what I'm telling you. This is the kind of era I came up in.
You ain't the only one, bro.
I'm gonna tell you the real. I go get drunk all Saturday, whatever else. I came home, it was no sleeping in, no getting over hangovers, none of that. You be in church, grown man. Hey, man, I'm just telling you, man. We in a different day and time, man.
Dude, our parents didn't play that either, boy. I could have went all the way to Wilmington that night. Came all the way back home. Guess what? I'm doing the next day.
Got to go.
Hey, you getting your ass out and going to
you
church.
got
My
to
dad, hey, boy, get ready to church. And look, I'm driving at this point. So it's like I try to stall out, like, yo, I'm gonna go.
I'll get up
Look,
there.
exactly, you know what
I'll
I'm
be there by myself.
Well, it was even bad.
They
I had to,
calling. Where you at, boy?
when I was
Lord.
grown, my curfew went from 12 to 2. I might sleep in the car outside. Still had to go in there, wash my ass, and be able to get to church. And my dad
Yes.
say you can't come in here past 2 and had a key. Better not turn that knob. Oh my God, that man had a gorilla paw. Long live my daddy, man. I ain't get these from nowhere, man. And he
Shout
had
out
calluses
to
like
Red.
these.
Shout out to Red.
Hey, I didn't go in the house past 2,
Hey.
but I had to go to church on Sunday, man.
That was a requirement,
Yep.
man.
The Red
And
would come down and check on me.
I was
He
grown.
Checked on me in the car.
I was grown, man.
Night this man left me in the damn car one of our many nights. bullshitting.
Man.
Okay, back to it.
Yeah.
Well, no, hold on, man. Okay, we going into 30.
Oh, yeah, 30.
Do you respect Donald Trump as your president?
If I'm gonna be real, nah, I can't respect that.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna give you real why.
Do you respect Elon Musk?
No.
Wasn't he in the cabinet meeting?
Now listen.
He was the only person that's not a part of the cabinet in the cabinet meeting.
I'm gonna give you an example of why I'm gonna say this.
You see Elon's son
The whole
wiping boogers
time
on
Donald Trump.
desk?
Okay, you've struggled through life, right? Everybody in this room probably has had a struggle in life.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me one struggle Donald Trump has had that's not financial.
Hiding his taxes is a little better.
You feel what I'm saying? You've not had no type of struggle in life, and you gonna hey what?
He hiding them
That,
taxes.
but come on, man.
That wasn't no struggle.
That ain't no struggle.
He straight up said,
We
"I
talking
ain't gonna
about
show
we talking about you not having nothing.
Hold on, let me think.
Having to
Let me
grind
think.
really for something, bro. You can make businesses, but because you have the money for it, you was made with money. So how can you talk about the modern American man? You ain't even never been a modern American man. Obama's been a modern American man. Come on, bro. He ain't come up with no silver spoon. He was a modern man. Donald Trump has never been just a regular nigga. He's never been that. He's been Donald Trump his whole life.
Man, Trump more of a nigga than Obama.
I mean, as far as antics, hell yeah, he's a nigga all damn day long. But as far as a man that is that's been through some shit, and that I can say, damn, bro, I'm glad I made it out of this shit.
What have you been arguing about this whole church thing? When we was younger, we was young doing this and that. Then your 20s was your little melody. 30s you got smacked in the face like, damn, I understood what the old folks was talking about.
Exactly.
So this go the same thing with this Obama and Trump shit.
Uh-huh.
Back in them days, I would run with that Obama's the shit. He's the man shit.
Uh-huh.
This Trump shit now,
It's different.
I'm 30s. In my 30s, done been through some shit.
Yeah.
I understand a little of this Trump shit now.
I mean,
I understand a little bit of it, but it's like
You doing radical shit.
I can't get jiggy with that shit.
I don't say I can get jiggy with everything,
but I can't.
But there's a lot of shit that Obama did that we couldn't get jiggy with.
I can be real.
Hey, real shit, because right now it's a lot of shit. When you go back and look, you be like, he did what?
So what about buying? Y'all just skip.
Oh, ain't nobody skip Sleepy Joe.
I can't see.
You can't forget about Sleepy
I can't
Joe.
see.
You can't forget about what he did to help the 3-strike law. Got a lot of niggas locked down right now. Like, they didn't have a motherfucking thing to do with it.
Who else helped though?
Hill,
Huh?
Clinton, Hillary,
And who else?
Kamala. I know what's up. I know how many niggas she locked up in California. I know how many fucking parents she locked up because the child didn't take their ass to school.
Real
But
shit.
the parent doing what they to do to make sure the kid is supported, got a place to stay in, a fucking bed to sleep in, food on the table. And this little bad motherfucker want to run out here with gangs and skip school. I'm going to whoop his ass. But damn, you going to lock me up? What's that shit called? It's, nah, when a kid don't go to school.
Oh yeah, I know.
Truancy.
Yep.
Yeah.
She was locking parents up. A woman, I know for a fact, it was one story I seen. I think a little girl got cancer or some shit. She missed a bunch of days of school. You can only miss so many days of school, but she went back, she took a test, everything was good. The mama still got locked up for truancy because Kamala had a list and an agenda that she was trying to attack so she can make it what she was making it at.
It's crazy.
You done locked this woman up.
It's crazy.
Her daughter got cancer.
Oh wow.
She got healed. She tried to do, you know what I'm saying? She was in.
It's 3-strike stories like that too.
That's
like
crazy.
Like a dude on his 3rd strike, he got caught stealing, robbing a pizza man. One dude was robbing a pizza man. One dude was stealing meat. You got people doing life sentences for like petty crimes.
Petty crimes, and you
That's
was
crazy.
trying to feed your family. And I ain't even gonna say it's right or wrong.
It's not right.
It's not right.
The time should fit the crime.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scrooge.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not.
But yeah, back to it. I didn't mean to cut you off.
We talking about this now.
debate time.
Yeah. We talking about this now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about when somebody gets in office, instead of putting others in office that were appointed to the seat, they put people that's they buddies, they homies, they niggas in. How y'all feel?
They been
And
talking
would
about
you
that.
do
They
this-
get together
And would
and talk
you
about
do
that
the same thing if you was there?
Start with that man. You can hear him. You can hear. No, you don't got to turn
You
nothing.
got to turn that.
You can hear him. I can hear him way over here.
I
Leave it
hear
right
it.
there.
Let me ask you this, because I know you're talking about Trump.
I ain't talking about it because other motherfuckers do it too.
No, but what I'm saying, y'all speaking on Trump. So this the whole thing. If somebody tried to assassinate you,
Yeah.
a whole group of people was against you,
Yeah.
then some of your own people turned against you. If you got in a position, let's say you a supervisor. You try to get this position, and you finally get this position, and all the underlings that's under you now was the ones that was against you before that was under the last management. Okay. Would you not clean house and put people?
I'm cleaning it out.
It only made sense.
I'm cleaning it out.
It only makes sense. That's all you doing. Man.
But when I put the people back in, who am I putting in?
The people that I trust. People that I trust.
I just feel like he when it comes to that, it's like
you put subject matter experts in.
That's what I'm saying. I want people to know what's going on. You putting in the homies, they have no clue what the hell really doing. They just doing shit.
I don't know though. That's the thing. Like, when
you know what I'm saying? You might have a homie that don't know nothing, but I
gotta take my brother's spot on this because some shit I don't know, and I don't be knowing exactly who gets put in, but I know a homie get put in when a homie get put in. I just don't know the expertise of some of these people because one source might say, "Oh, he just put his homeboy in.
Tariq.
That's not right." And another source might say, "You know,
you are a low key Donald Trump." And I tell you why. And Duck can vouch for this. Before Tariq go get this politician, Tariq gonna go down his line of homeboys who can do what? Oh, okay. I trust him with my life, so I'm gonna put him in. The man ain't doing nothing no different. He ain't. Tariq coming down the list like, okay. Fuck Cheryl over there. I know Duck got me for this. Damo got me for this. He coming down the line with that, so I'm gonna put these boys in. Ain't no way in hell I'm doing it.
You wanna know who I could compare Donald Trump to?
No, I was just joking with that. I didn't.
Nah, for real. You could compare Donald Trump in the black community. Charleston White.
God! Oh, be more careful. Not cheap, not Charleston. Charleston!
I know who you're talking about.
Not Charleston! God, don't be more careful.
He like a southpaw fighter that's staying right-handed. They unorthodox. Their style is unorthodox, and everything they say, it shocks you.
Right.
But once you get past the shock, stop. Don't listen to who's saying it. Listen to the message. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was a Donald Trump hater. Like his first term, I was a Donald Trump hater.
God,
and then I started looking into like stuff that he was doing.
Sweating, cuz.
And it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me.
I mean, some of the like my thing is when it comes to him is like you went in the first like some of the things you do in the Gulf of Mexico, for instance. Gulf of America. Like, okay, what was the
I ain't gonna lie, that shit so hood to me though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just how he did it. It's like, oh no, we changed this.
But you wanna know why though? I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh shit.
America got where it's at being violent and pushing the line. So the only difference is everybody else pimp their way in. They want to make it sound nice.
Right, sound cool.
He just tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
There's no filter with it.
That's all. Yeah, he ain't got no filter.
Yeah,
he
got no filter. Nah, he really don't. Cause he like the whole debate when him and come out like it was just. They not even talking about nothing. They just dogging each other.
Shit.
That's it. That's all they did.
Just like this. I give you an example. You remember this because you our age.
Mm-hmm.
We refuse to negotiate with terrorists. Fast forward 2020, whenever he was in. Mm-hmm. If they try it, we're gonna bomb the shit out of him.
He went dead. He went straight to
your shit.
But they said the same thing. Yeah. They just said it in a different way.
They were politically correct where he was just no filter, just all balls out with it.
Okay.
Right? Y'all just wasted 20 minutes of everybody fucking time. Cause this went from one damn thing to the next. I'm sorry.
I'm looking for a viral moment.
That's what he.
Oh yeah.
That's why
they're supposed to do this.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, cause we about to switch gears right now.
Cuz, calm down.
You already covered two of the most controversial things.
I got this, cuz.
They still fuck Donald Trump.
They tell you.
Fuck what none of y'all say.
It's fine. We need all of this.
I want all that, Clay.
Let me tell you something.
Keep all that, Clay.
Look,
go ahead, sis.
I want to say about him, but that motherfucker affected me.
Okay, go ahead. Speak on it.
And Medicaid and shit. Nah, I can't go to the fucking doctor. Now, how the fuck do y'all feel about that dumbass motherfucker?
Ho. Your state, see, you need to go back to school and learn what the state is in control of and what the federal government
okay,
is
but
in control of.
he brought it on board to why they were talking about it and put it on pause.
Hold on.
He done sat up. It's
put the leg up.
He went the red. He didn't do the rich.
All right, Johnny Earl.
He didn't do the gilly leg.
I gotta hit the black man. Damn, like that damn.
No, don't like that
shit.
When it comes
damn,
to
we can't light it.
Food food stamps and all that, right?
Yeah, you can't like that.
If you go to Texas, what is food stamps called? Lone Star card, right?
Yeah, it's Lone
When
Star
you go
card.
to Chicago, you go to Illinois, they call it Link. They call it Link. They call it Link. The reason it's called different things in different states is because the states control it. Don't let your state fool you and think that the government is just like hold on. Just like everybody got mad at him about abortion. Your state controls.
We're catching it from every angle. Sorry we don't have camera footage over there. Help the channel. Support the channel. Like, subscribe, share the channel.
But you gotta pay attention to checks and balances, man.
It's
a lot
just-
of the shit that they
Hey, I'm so glad you said that because it was. I literally
They all
was
can go to hell.
this
Fuck all
evening.
of 'em.
I was literally listening to Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne said today, "Oh, Donald Trump is in charge of all the branches of government." I said, "What?"
How?
It wasn't even that I
heard
disagree
that.
with. You heard him say
I
it.
heard that.
I'm like, that's not true.
That's not true.
They all check each other. The legislative check, the judicial check, executive, the executive check. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true, though.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Okay, can y'all get back on topic again?
So it's insane. It's
on-
insane.
it's on topic.
So let me ask y'all about this. Trump's in office.
Right.
That means Elon's in office.
Yeah.
These billionaires, these big dogs doing big dog shit. We got a big dog lockdown, Diddy.
Wait, first off.
Oh, why your hands do that? Why everybody hands do that?
I'm sorry, bro. You said big.
Whoa!
We got a big. This nigga said we got a big dog knocked up named
What you
Diddy.
mean?
So okay. I continue.
Let me finish my question.
Go ahead. Cause I gotta hear this.
These big dogs locked up.
Uh-huh.
Last time Trump won, who did he free?
Talking about Diddy.
Kodak,
Uh-huh.
Wayne.
Uh-huh.
Diddy locked up. He's a billionaire.
Now let's.
One of the top billionaires. You got a goddamn businessman in office. You got a guy that's trying to do some shit and shake shit up.
You got to make
Is
sure
he
you can get
fucking-
that damn
is he
baby
gonna
on
free
here
him?
without charging hell
Is he
on the
gonna
tariff.
free him? Is he freeing Diddy?
I don't know, bro.
You think he gonna let him walk?
I don't know.
Tariffs is high.
Well, I can tell you right now, if his name on that Epstein list, they about to release his ass is grand. So he promised you that.
Yeah,
'Cause
hell
they working
yeah.
on that
Right now.
Who? Trump?
No, he appointed a new FBI director that was already working in
Oh,
the
to work the
FBI.
case?
What's his name? I can't think of his name. He looked Indian or something. Hey, I'm telling you right now.
Oh, you don't
that
fuck with
man
them
is not
Indians.
playing. That man said the first thing they doing, they going to D.C.
You don't mess with
and
them
all them
Indians.
workers in that building. He said it's over 7,000 FBI. He said, don't they have something more important to do, like stopping drug dealers and stopping people that's doing human trafficking? Why is 7,000 people sitting in one building?
Well, I got an email that
Everybody
asks,
that's a
"What have
federal-
you done?
Yeah, we
What
got
have you
that.
done this week?"
All these federal look, but
Oh, you
all
got
these-
that email?
We got the
Hell yeah, we got them
the
emails.
Yeah, but all the federal workers, see, y'all, they not gunning for y'all.
No, they ain't gunning
They
for
not.
us. It's
We-
clear
we
they're
figured
not
out-
gunning
we
for us.
figured that out.
We 100% sure.
They gunning for the
You want
people
this?
that got these made up jobs that where these people make these slots for their friends and like, hey, I'm making $100,000 a year. You want to make it? Oh yeah, come over here. I got a job for you, and they make these jobs, these imaginary jobs.
Just throw it.
Catch.
Did she catch it?
Yeah.
Oh, that good shit.
Girl was asleep. She didn't want.
Oh, she really about to go to sleep.
Ain't no sleeping in a spot.
You better get a shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
you
your
out
shot.
your man.
Ain't no sleeping in
Get a shot.
Get a shot.
Get a shot. Shot. Get a shot.
Everybody.
Shot.
Can y'all get back on topic?
We is on
We
top.
is
You
on
want some
topic.
of this Red Bull?
I want nothing.
The two
Somebody get her a drink.
So
old people
yeah.
always told me the two things: if you don't want to have friends, you talk about it.
Somebody get this woman a drink.
Politics
And religion.
You'll lose a friend.
That's
No, seriously
And I
though.
think we've talked about both of them tonight.
It's real though, but it's
Yeah.
you got people sensitive to that shit, bro. It's one thing you can't have a civilized conversation
Okay.
with a group of folk.
Let's switch it up a little bit more.
But we got more.
Has anybody listened to the new Friday album?
Nah, I gotta check
Friday
that out.
got a new album
I plan to
out?
listen to that.
Yes,
Fridays in there.
It dropped today?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I gotta check
I
that
cried in between the first
You
song
cried?
or the
out.
second
Like
one.
it touched you that much.
You cried?
Hell yeah.
I gotta listen to it.
Yeah, eyes got water, didn't they?
That touch.
Damn.
I just love my daddy a lot, man. Love my daddy. He was touching on that. He
Yeah.
lost his mama and daddy on it.
Yeah.
But I'm a big Friday fan, so
I am too.
checking it out.
I'm a fan of his.
But I cut it off. I ain't listen much of it.
But listen to Don Trip, then he gonna have you.
Yeah, that new Don Trip is.
So nobody touch on that.
I meant to ask though, because we didn't skip this.
So
what did you pull up on today? We usually talk about what you pulled up on. What
I pulled on by myself. Even though my buddy over here, he don't like him. But Little Baby, Rilo Rodriguez, and Rod Wave, that's gonna be my forever life repeater. That By Myself, by Rod Wave, Little Baby, and Rilo Rodriguez is my forever repeater.
They in the hallway on that motherfucker. You know what the video remind me of? When we used to hang out there in the run. You don't, man. We all know you don't.
Why
like
you like Baby?
He don't like no damn body.
Don't start this conversation.
Yeah, he don't like nobody.
He don't
even like his damn shadow.
You Bernie Mac. I don't like my teeth because they black. I don't like my guns because they black. Got it.
He been in Jacksonville for 20 years. You ain't never seen him around, is you? Exactly, because he don't like people.
That's crazy.
He be shadow boxing with his shadow, man. He created shadow boxing. The man don't like his shadow. He created shadow boxing. The man mean, man.
I'm too weak, bro.
The man mean.
Who did you pull?
You see, hey, look, hold on before you say that. The man got his hair done, right? Mm-hmm. He probably going somewhere. His child probably got something to do tomorrow. Man don't get his hair done, man. Man don't go outside, man. Man, he boxing with his shadow, man. I'll tell you, man.
My man a house body, man.
No, he ain't no house body. He be in the forest, just sitting down on a stool.
Nah, bro. Nah, man. He called you Survivor, man.
He strapped up like Rambo. 2 vests, AKs.
Hey, look. He said, "Stop! Who goes there?" That's him.
Hey, yo.
God.
All right, yo, who did you pull up on?
Honestly, bruh, y'all gonna probably laugh at this, but hey, lately, I've been listening to this. I told you, I've been listening to this shit. That Drake, give me a hug shit.
Oh yeah, give me a
hug. That his new shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. That song got free reign.
I need you.
I don't know why that one part of that song was
you,
hard
baby.
to me. I don't, cause I'm an R&B fan, bro.
Right.
So if you can catch my attention with with a sample that's worthy and you can just spit on that and kill it, I like your shit.
So what is the name of it again?
It's called "Give Me a Hug," Drake.
Okay.
Yeah, but
that's off his new album.
Yeah, and he sampled Aaron Hall's "I Miss You," and like that's a favorite of mine. Mm-hmm. So like I was a Jodeci C head. I love all that old R&B shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Tariq.
He had to look it up.
I'm gonna see exactly how I was in that damn J Moore.
Tonight? Huh? Was you drinking prior to coming here?
No, officer.
Of course he gonna say
I ain't no goddamn Rick Ross, man.
I had one Corona.
I had the sake. I ain't gonna.
Well, why you got to look up who you were listening to?
No,
that's
I was just
fraudulent.
saying.
Are you the police?
Honestly,
you all in your damn phone.
No,
I asked you a question.
On my ride over here, I didn't listen to nothing.
Man, you was in silence?
Straight silence mode.
I can't do it.
But I had to see what the last time I listened to, and it was that Jay Morrison band.
Keep it going.
Jay Morrison group.
Who?
Knee Deep. You goddamn right.
Oh, you were knee deep
before you got here? I was jamming.
That's why we were waiting.
I was jamming that shit.
Is that why we were waiting? Tell me that's why we were waiting.
Oh shit!
Is that why we were waiting?
Check, please.
That's why we was waiting. Niggas was out there eating sushi and shit.
So
deliciousness.
This is gonna get bad.
So,
God damn it, Carl Lewis.
Yeah, honestly, I was jamming that shit at work, out loud in my breast pocket.
Yeah, he do that.
Out loud. Hell yeah. So what y'all think about Rilo?
Rilo who?
Dog food Rilo.
Well, man, look.
It's a lot of. Oh yeah, I see some
things that went left.
It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of goddamn it's podcasts. The man got his paperwork.
And look, no.
He said he ain't snitching.
No. In the last couple of days,
happens.
It's been a man by the name of Donkey Wild who came out with
Donkey
an interview.
Wild.
And that interview right there seals the deal on Rilo.
What about the Math Hoffa interview?
I ain't seen that.
Well, you gotta check it.
But when you
Math Hoffa.
But when you go to getting people that were really involved speaking on shit.
Donkey Wild said them boys. He said, I don't even want to repeat it. Never mind.
Can y'all go back to the interview, please?
This is the interview. This is what's going on right now.
Oh yeah, he got 10 minutes left.
This is what's lifing right now. This is what's happening.
Hell yeah.
Rollo talking about, niggas I don't really know how the paperwork shit work. I don't know. I ain't never been locked up. So explain to me what's going on.
What is it? K5? I can't think what it's called. Look, man.
Damn, he's
Federal.
K5.
See what I'm saying?
Goddamn.
This police shit lined up. They got K9s, K5s.
Goddamn.
5K. That's what it's called, a 5K.
Okay.
I ain't running shit.
But if you get in federal trouble, there's literally, so everything is set up. It'll be such and such versus the United States. It's a cover page, all that. It will literally be a page that will say that the defendant named blah, 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 refused to cooperate with police. If you don't have that page in your shit.
He had that page.
Okay, now
I seen on Math Hoffa, that's what was read.
Yeah.
Now,
on Math Hoffa podcast on that barbershop, that was what was read.
Is Rollo on that podcast?
Yes.
Okay. Was it in it now?
He had the whole notebook with his whole paperwork and gave it to the dude with the glasses.
So,
But did they ever find page 8?
See, that man kept trying to go to page 12.
I'm about to explain.
He didn't want to read page 8.
Okay.
That's why I want to find out about page 8.
I don't want to know about page 8.
Let me explain it to you though. Not in the narrative. This is not in the narrative. I'm not talking about the part that said, because a person in the narrative.
It said he purposely lied to FBI, and he's saying, and what the one I seen, it said basically he cooperated, but he lied. He ain't tell nothing but straight bullshit. They know he lied. They used the proper word for lie.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
He said, "Damn, brother, what am I supposed to do? Tell the truth? I lied. Nobody got locked up." And
I don't see no problem with it.
Look, man.
You get in my car and you drop a pound off without telling on me, call me a snitch. You going to prison. Federal.
Federal 2 times.
Yeah. Off the rip, he didn't even
This the
hesitate.
thing. I ain't talking about the actual narrative where it tells everything that they was talking about or whatever. Because you can in the narrative you might get in a room and be like, oh, I ain't cooperating, and then later on you might cooperate. I'm talking about it's an actual page.
They say
states
what happened.
Mm-hmm.
No, not what happened. Like it's literally a page with your name on it, and it will say, I can't think of what it's called, but it will literally say the defendant blah 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 blah. It refused to cooperate.
That's exactly what he read. That's what he read.
Nah, but no. It can say that in the narrative too. This is not. It's a
Oh,
page
okay,
that just
okay.
says just that.
Okay.
But the thing is, when you check paperwork, if you don't come with your paperwork, if it say, because paperwork is gonna say page 1 through 100, page 2 through 200. If you don't got all them pages, something missing, something fishy.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't go through somebody's
See, listen what I said. I didn't say I condone that telling shit, but I tell you, if you get in my car with a pound of weed and you drop it on my floorboard and think that I'm supposed to go with that shit, you got another thing coming. I'm gonna tell you that. Best thing for you to do is when we leave from where we leave from, hey, cuz, I'm holding. We can take that together. We can ride it to the door.
At least
but if you
you
get
know,
in my shit,
Now I can make the judgment like, nah.
because I'm gonna tell you right then and there, no, you ain't getting in here.
Yeah.
But if you refuse to tell me, got to be more careful.
Another one.
You going federal.
Got a problem.
You going federal.
He go to federal.
Okay. Other news. Let's see. Atlanta judge orders jury confiscated during the 2022 raid of Young Thug's home be returned. Judge said give him his jury back. Rapper requests the return of his Rolex.
I can get rid of some. I can get some footage.
More current news. Atlanta judge orders jury confiscated during the 2022 raid of Young Thug's home to be returned. The rapper requests the return of his Rolex. What is it? Rolex date just watch. Diamond cross pendant. Necklace with circular and square green jewels. Diamond double row tennis necklace and 2 diamond studded earrings. Where then also in the middle of his case, I want to say he had an Audemars Patek that went missing from the evidence locker.
I'm going to step my opinion in it. Keep it.
Who?
Keep
The
it.
state of Georgia?
Keep it.
They should, because all the wasted funds they had.
Brother, if you read between the lines that I'm telling you, I'm free. Keep it.
At this point, yeah, you might as well keep it.
Bro, I don't give a damn about nothing.
Yeah,
I'm free.
Like,
Keep it.
I don't care about none of that.
Keep it.
All of that. I agree.
Exactly.
I agree with that. Ain't
Keep
no point.
it.
Ain't no point in me
Really?
doing it. Bro,
Keep
why
it,
do
man.
why do I need
want them
it?
to
What
keep
do I
that
need
shit.
that for? I'm
free.
I'm free.
That
I got
say
money.
keep it.
If it was mine,
All that diamond shit, all your shit. You free. You a free man.
I done had some things confiscated by the police. I tell them to keep it.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I'm just saying, when a man come out under conditions of a 15-year probation, that means you already riding the line. Do you really want to wake some shit up?
I just
Over
got
some
out.
jewelry?
Do you really want to wake some shit up?
Over some jewelry.
I'm just a FedEx man. I ain't no street nigga. Do you really want to wake some shit up?
Young Thug smart, so he probably got insurance on shit anyway.
Yeah, all shit got insurance on it, but it's mine.
Okay,
Man,
brother. You keep right on with that
I
in
get what
mind.
you're saying is
The
yours, but
judge said, "Give me my shit
You gotta
back."
pick your battles though.
I ain't even saying nothing. The judge said, "Y'all
still-
get that boy his shit
I
back."
still let
I'm
it
gonna have to
be
pull that game. Cash, you get it.
It's mine.
Cash.
There ain't no point.
It's
I
mine.
get it, but there's no point.
I'm a cheap ass nigga. Maybe I got a broke nigga
Nah.
mentality. That's a lot of goddamn.
Okay.
That's a lot of
You
goddamn money.
You making the money Thug making. Even in jail, he was still
Have
making
it.
money.
How much money did he spend?
I mean,
How
I
much
get it.
money
I
did he
get it. I
lose?
get
Yeah,
it.
man.
How
But
much money did he have to?
That ain't what we
figure out to
talking
get- how
about,
to
Tariq.
get back?
The man.
Mine.
ain't no
If,
point.
if it was my goddamn toothbrush,
Tariq,
you'd throw it
only-
in a plastic
Tariq,
bag and
Tariq,
send my ass out that cage
Tariq,
with
the only thing you was
a
talking
bar
about.
of soap I
Tariq,
had washing my funky
Tariq,
ass.
the
You
only-
gave me that.
Tariq,
I
bro.
don't need that.
Give me my
Tariq,
goddamn
bro,
necklace.
you only said all the shit you just listen to materialistic shit that this man can get back with no,
No
problem.
problem. No,
You ain't said nothing, like them people. Hold on,
it's the-
Tariq, let me speak.
Okay.
Them people in LA lost their fucking homes with pictures and shit
Yeah.
that they can't get back, but they millionaires and billionaires.
Yeah.
Bro, them people lost pieces of their heart, real shit.
Yeah.
Everything you just goddamn listed was materialistic shit that this man can get.
back.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What we waking that shit
It
up
ain't
for
even-
again?
It ain't even about the materialistic shit.
Well, what are you talking
It's
about,
about the
man?
respect.
Man, fuck all that shit you talking about. All that shit, he can get that again times two.
I'm tired of y'all disrespecting
Bro,
me.
I don't know what you on.
Don't disrespect me like that, Judge. That's my shit.
Throw the goddamn line.
It's my
You
shit.
wasn't fucking raised like that, bitch.
I don't give a fuck.
So, if
Hey,
I'm free,
Tariq,
I don't
I
have
give a
nothing
fuck.
else to
So
do.
you want
Right.
so you want to judge the
We got a cousin right now who got his pistol confiscated. Nigga, go get that back. That's yours.
Nah, man.
You can have that. You can have that.
Go get it.
You can go get
You can have all that. You can have that. You can have
I
that.
ain't nigga did
You can have that shit.
Give me my shit back. Give me my shit back.
Look, there's no point in I don't want to have no dealings ever with you. I've been dealing with this
It's
shit for
mine.
years. As long as I've been.
JG Wentworth. Give me my money. I need it now.
Kaisha, you done spoke back there. What should we do with this stuff?
He keep that shit. You
JG Wentworth.
Come on,
I done
fuck.
had.
It's my money, give it to me.
So-
Alright, guess what?
I done
Say
had.
that
I
shit in
done
front of dad. He gonna call you a goddamn
Mine.
dumbass.
I know my
But
dad. He gonna
Tariq-
go get his
But
shit.
Tariq, listen,
Go ahead.
if you worth that
That
shit,
nigga
no, hold on.
gonna get his shit.
If you was worth what the worth, and even if you ain't, fuck it.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me, bro, you just dodged this kind of... Look, the man is
This
on a
heat,
15-year
bruh.
probation walking a thin line.
Exactly.
You trying to go wake some shit
So
up?
I'm a dodger.
Over
I
some
ain't doing
jewelry?
nothing. I'm gonna show you I ain't doing
Tariq,
nothing.
over
Let
some
me
jewelry,
do the
man.
legal thing to come
But
get my
Tariq,
shit
if
and
he
keep
get-
showing you I ain't doing nothing.
Bro, you go contest...
I'ma kill you with
listen to me.
kindness.
Okay, right here.
I ain't did nothing
Hold on,
wrong, Mr.
Tariq.
Officer.
If you go...
I'm here to get my belongings.
Hold on. If you go...
Thank you.
Hold on.
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Tariq.
I pay my taxes.
If you go wake that...
Thank you.
Hold on, Dave.
If I'm on bullshit,
No, no.
don't look my way.
If you go wake that up, though...
I can come get him.
Now you pissing them off because you already walking a thin line on 15 years of probation. Now you come back testing them. I want my shit.
First and foremost, I'm not even allowed to go to Atlanta. I'm not even going to go get
Hold on, wait a minute. He just had some shit redone because so he
You
could
go
pass
back?
through the airports of Atlanta.
Okay.
So he
'Cause
still
it's a
he
major-
need favors
it's
and
a
he need
major
things.
international
Now you
airport.
want to go test him because TMZ gonna catch that. Oh, Young Thug went and got an Atlanta police back involved and went to
they
the
on that
judge.
shit.
And that's gonna piss him off.
Yeah,
Ryan
yeah.
Still.
He got to walk 15 years on a thin line over some materialistic shit.
Mr. Still, go get my shit.
Tariq, you can't be real right now.
I mean it.
What kind of drug are you on?
Fuck that. Give me my shit.
But my point is, what is
Oh, you
the
doing
point of you
drugs,
getting
man.
it?
It's mine. I'm
Okay, it gotta be more than it's
okay,
just
at the
mine,
end
bro.
of the day, white people have done nothing but
Tariq, I understand we trying to go viral, but the shit you doing.
Take your shit and tell you to kiss they fucking ass after
You
they
on
take
some
that
Rashad
shit.
McCann
Nah,
shit.
fuck
Hold
that.
on.
Fuck that.
But
It's
you gotta
mine.
pick your battles though. That shit ain't worth it. That what, bro?
I ain't even doing nothing to
Tariq,
judge.
But what I'm saying, you gotta pick your battles.
Come on now.
Tariq,
Okay.
You don't believe that shit.
Okay.
Hold on.
They
I
can't, because I wouldn't want to deal with that.
If it was something to defend yourself with,
No
some
problem.
Okay,
land,
Tariq,
some land.
if Derek,
All y'all shit there, I'll collect it for you.
You need it. Hey, yo, you need to go.
You leave your shit there. You leave your shit there. I'll make sure I swing by and go get it for you.
Okay.
Hey, you
Just
need to
look,
go watch
Tariq,
Baby
hold on.
Boy. Hey,
Give me
you need to
the
go watch
receipt,
Baby
and I'll
Boy
make sure I
and
get your
listen
shit.
to
No, hold on.
Guns and Butter speech again.
No, hold on.
You need to
It's
go
Guns
watch
and
Baby
Butter.
Boy. Listen to the Guns
Tariq,
and
hold on a
Butter.
minute.
You gotta hit a gun
Tariq,
butter speech.
if you said, hold on a minute, let me get him squared away. If you said it was something Brianna, Zariah, or Derek had that you wanted a possession, I get that. Go all for it. Man, you talking about some goddamn change that probably Moissanite or whatever you call that shit. Test lab diamond. I don't give a
This
fuck.
shit authentic.
Bro, you
You
can
need
get
to go
it
talk to the
again.
African about this. Blood diamond.
You probably got 50 more chains
Blood
in the
diamonds.
same value, bro. What do you need that for?
Blood diamonds. These
Wait.
is mine.
It don't
I don't give
matter.
a flying fuck. I don't give a fuck. My dad told me if you worked your ass off to go get it, if I got 2 Tic Tacs, a goddamn toothpick, that's my shit. I paid for that shit.
I understand
If
that.
I
I
went
give
through
it
that, if
that.
I went through a,
I don't give a fuck.
I can't let you down Clint like that, man.
Nah.
I can't let you do that, man.
Hell no.
I can't
I
let you
paid
do
for it.
He gonna
My
call you a
shit.
goddamn fool,
Leave
Tariq.
it.
I ain't doing nothing wrong.
Tariq, you already walking a thin line for 15 years.
I'm not gonna do nothing wrong.
Bruh, but see, bruh,
Bro, you going to wake up a giant
Listen,
man.
I'm trying to
I'm
tell
gonna
you.
poke the motherfucking
Thug
bear.
cough wrong, he going back to that
He
whole
going
shit.
back, man.
So
You
if
gonna
I
make
don't
that
want
shit
no
up, man.
dealings with the judge, I don't want no dealings
Okay,
with nobody
I gotta
in the
segue
court
for this.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
hold on, wait.
Okay.
Little baby right now, the Atlanta Police Department is accusing him right now for 2 murders behind a music video that he went and shot, and they tied it back to gang shit because.
I think I heard about this.
Doug, speak on it, please.
I know you heard about it.
Tariq heard about it. Speak on it,
Oh,
please.
no.
Pretty much, they trying to say that he went to a rival gang, he's in a gang, and he went to another rival gang.
Shot a video.
And shot a video like taunting them, and the outcome,
Somebody
they pretty much
died.
trying to charge him with inciting a riot type shit because
Okay.
kids died from it. But to me, it sounds like bullshit ass cop work per usual.
Yeah.
The cops don't get people that come forward and tell on everybody, so they don't gotta do.
Why y'all think they after him?
He's the name. Like I was telling Doug earlier, it's it's bullshit police work. But because look, like I say, snitching is snitching and whatever. Me as a working civilian, if I see stuff and it's I mind my business. Okay, let's get it corrected. I'm not gonna snitch. It ain't none of my business. I got nothing to do with it. Don't come. I can see it. It ain't none of my business. But what I'm saying is, this beef has been going on prior to little baby going and shooting a video in that neighborhood or whatever. It's been going on. So now that you want to do sorry ass police work and say, oh, because little baby decided of his freedom to come shoot a video here with a beef that with a beef that's been going on. Now that he comes in the neighborhood and shoots a video with his freedom. That he's also got a lot of people. Baby he's a big ass artist. Yeah. He can't just maneuver and say, bro, I'm gonna go pull up in this hood and shoot a video. Nah. He got a lot of people that plays that part. Little baby, we think you need to be here doing this, that. He got a lot of people that
he didn't just pick any just random old spot.
You see what I'm saying?
Meticulously planned.
Exactly.
Everything is.
But then you use this name for some shit that's going on every day. Yeah. Even if you were to say 4PF versus whomever that these people are, you got to say this much. Every day they looking for an easy way out. The cop, that's the easy way to say, oh, little baby's the reason that they've been killed. Motherfucker, so you can go eat another donut?
They prey on shit like that, though.
Another cup of coffee? Another joke?
Yeah.
Well, the gang scene, all they doing is
they prey on that shit.
All they trying to do, so they have to have certain things, a certain amount of things to be able to label you as a gang member. And then once you're a gang member, if you're an important person, which he's a breadwinner, so they trying to place him at the top of the hierarchy.
Real quick, when you say they got to have certain things to label you as a gang member, hypothetically, let's say there's a list, and if you hit 5 points on that list, you are deemed stamped a gang member. So, hypothetically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
And then once you in North Carolina, they didn't switch between SRG and STG. Which is pretty much labeling you as like, what is it called? Small something group. But
small.
They have different levels of it. They have different levels of it, all the way up to a certain level where you're a actual gang leader. And all they're trying to do, that's how they start, because Georgia is one of the only states that the state actually has a RICO. You know what I'm saying? Like North Carolina, we don't have RICOs. We don't have organized crime shit. So
we don't have a RICO here?
No. The feds have to charge you with a RICO. And see, that's what people don't understand. That's why Fannie Willis was pushing the issue like she was.
Because it was like something different.
Because Georgia have a RICO. They have a
for
RICO
the state
for
RICO.
the actual state. So like,
YSL,
the whole thing. If it was an actual legitimate ass case of somebody having organized crime, then the feds would have picked that case up. But it wasn't a legitimized case. It really was just.
I'm about to swing this. I'm about to swing. Keep talking. I'm about to swing.
Nah, but it like Georgia got their own statute on organized crime.
That makes sense.
That's how all states work?
No. North Carolina don't have it. So, but this is what I'm telling you. If you have a solid case, if somebody had a solid case on YSL as far as a RICO, the feds would have picked it up.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
But
that's why the feds
never grabbed it.
So they was just sitting there.
That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
And that's why I don't understand why they really made fools of themselves even.
And wasted a bunch of fucking money.
That case was long for no reason. Like,
it was ridiculous.
That's long for no reason.
It went through 3 different judges.
That shit was like a damn soap opera, bro.
It was the dude, the black lady, and then the white lady. 3 different judges. That shit was crazy. The whole case was just insane.
That shit was wild, bro. I'm not even really deep into that shit. But that was ridiculous. That shit turned into a Comedy Central for a minute. Then that shit went to back some serious shit. And the whole time you look at Thug just...
Bro, the shit was insane.
I'm just ready to get out of here, bro.
To see his homies up there,
yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm looking at them like, yo, this is blowing my mind. Because I can never imagine none of my niggas, like, that's supposed to be what those people was to him.
Right.
To never do nothing like that.
Right.
You can never talk about your niggas, bro. Shit you doing.
The funny.
This nigga came out of the side.
The funniest situation of that video was it was a Latino guy. They called him back. He literally this man
ain't no shit. He was a junkie.
Look, no, yeah. Well, this the thing though. He wasn't even in YSL. He was just an associate.
Random.
He was an associate. He had stole a car or something and sold it to him like a steamer. He stole a steamer and sold it to him.
Nah, he took it from his girl and let them use it.
Yeah, it was some petty
He took
shit.
his girl, dropped her off at work. Then he went to go get high with the homies. Then he was like, fuck it, y'all can use it. Then he said he nodded off. He woke up. They took his car. He nodded off.
Oh no. Look. You heard what I said earlier. Now let me go ahead and tell you this, and it's gonna lead in back to Dave, and we canceling this. It's all over.
Don't cancel.
No, man, stop that. If you get in, you in it to win. So that means you out here playing street games. It come with that. If you want to work, you take your ass at home at night. You watch the news. You stay alert. You keep a pistol on you. You get in that car, you go with that. And that's it. You don't punk out, you don't bitch out, you don't do none of that. Don't go down to that police station, get your Doritos and a Pepsi and fold. You don't do that.
Once you get that Newport and that Italian beef,
you don't do that.
Tell it all.
You don't do that. I didn't say.
Can I get some
you don't do that. Chips? You don't do that. It's rules to this shit. But I'm gonna go back to what I'm saying. And I'm gonna pass this and we gonna end this. Yeah. I said if you come and get in my shit and don't talk to me about your pound of weed, you going federal. Because you didn't give a fuck about me. You discussed with me that you put a pound on my goddamn floorboard. So you going federal. Understand that. Now, hold on. Now, Dave, we're going to lead this back to you. And I want you to end us out with this.
All right.
Oh, we got one more
thing
for that.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Bro.
Well, we keep that. But after that, I want you to explain this. That's why this interview is so important with you working with the youth, because this can tie right back into this.
Right.
And I want you to give why it's so important what you're trying to do, your message with getting to youth. Because all of this stuff we just spent on the last couple of 15 to 20 minutes talking about, all this can be stopped with you. Examples in the neighborhood. Reaching out and talking to people.
And that's
what we about.
Right,
so I want you to touch on that whenever Rick get on that, and we're going to end that with that.
All right.
Well, yeah. Go ahead and just like you said, explain that how that'll help you grab the youth and change their direction from headed to some of the things that we was discussing.
Because man, it's like for instance, I love giving examples. We got kids nowadays that, for instance, smoking weed. Mm-hmm. Great example. A lot of kids now. Back then, you would start smoking weed. You know, when we growing up, I didn't start smoking anything till like 22, 21, 18. You know what I'm saying? Now, but no, I'm just saying now it's more rare. It's just more rare for kids to get into it now.
Macaulay Culkin with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't care. Hold on, man.
And
then, right now, you seen this drinking and everything else. Is it okay to do? No, but guess what? They sell it in the stores. So go buy it. But do it at you ever watch a movie?
Be responsible.
You ever watch a movie? They say don't try this at home. Don't do it at home.
This ain't for everybody, little fella.
Dead ass. But you know what I mean? It's just a thing of where you can. I want people to understand. Yes, you as a young people, you see this shit, and you
listen to the message.
To you, it's like, yo, he getting money this way. Shit, I can do that shit too. Mm-hmm. That once again, what you just say, that shit ain't for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So I want it to be known.
These two guys over here, they punched me in the chest for not drinking my first 40.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, you might get into college.
Yeah.
And you might be exposed to everything in there. But that's your choice. Understand what you were taught.
No, we was in.
And learn.
Hey.
You feel what I'm saying? Hey,
listen to the message.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I did a bunch of shit in college. But at the end of the day, I know what's real. I know reality. I'm not about to get locked up for somebody else bullshit. Like he said, you drop shit on the car, you ain't tell me shit. Hey, yo, look, bro, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Cause real is real. You didn't give a damn about me.
You didn't give a damn about me to discuss that.
You set me up. So what I'm really trying to get
look at it like that. Don't look at it that a nigga snitched on you. You didn't give a fuck about me when you got in there with your pound of weed, nigga, and put it on my floorboard.
It's just, I just want
you ain't even gonna bail me out, boy.
He's still on the weed on the
floor. Your ass going federal, nigga.
Big federal.
Hey, I don't know who watching.
Do not.
But if you watch,
do not.
This nigga done said it 4 times.
And meant everywhere.
Every goddamn time. Your ass going federal, nigga.
Going federal.
Big federal.
I don't give a fuck. You getting this message?
Because I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you how bad you disrespected me, and you can take this to the grave, my boy. You disrespected me so bad, everything you ever did wrong in your life. That's why I say you going federal. I'm telling it, motherfucker. Because you didn't give a fuck about me. You got in my car with a pound of weed, and we got pulled over, and you look like, I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would. I really wish a nigga would. Now think about it like that. Think about it like that. You didn't give a fuck about me.
Yeah, on real though, just for the kids, man, I just want them to understand there's more to life than just that shit. The culture, all that shit is not glamorized. I was never a street nigga. I grew up, like I said, in the
I
church.
couldn't do it.
My majority of my family
I
lives
owed the
downtown
plug on my
Jacksonville,
run.
Georgetown. You know what I'm saying? So majority of them, they be at the park.
Your family's from Georgetown?
My mom's side of the family, the Duncans, they are from Georgetown.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? And my parents, they went to Georgetown High School when it was a high school before it was a water, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The water place.
Oh, that's a good fishing hole y'all got down there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was down there, going down there as a kid. But I just want the kids to understand, bro, and they live in that area.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? I want them to understand, look, bro, like, come here. You can still be cool. Shoot, we can wrap it up. We can do some.
Because this,
you know what I mean?
It's not enough people. It's a lot of niggas trying to be too cool. Bro, being cool ain't something you can being yourself.
And see, people don't understand.
Hey man, that's a gym, my boy. Screw that's it.
Oh, so that's what the gym before I've been seeing. Man,
yeah. We didn't even tell them. So, this is the gym jar. When you drop a gym, you drop a gym.
You see that?
You was dropping them. He was dropping them bitches.
But these kids need that, man, because they need to understand reality from this fictional crap.
Exactly.
Because this ain't for everybody, bro.
Hell no.
I knew this wasn't for me. So why put myself in that?
I watch YouTube videos of a nigga, the motherfucking judge will tell a young nigga, yeah, he got lifetimes 20.
Right.
That nigga, what?
He break it down. But you weren't crying when you did it. You weren't thinking that. You weren't thinking that.
In realistic terms, man. We ain't gonna put names on it or nothing, bro. But niggas know who they are.
Yeah.
I thought I was hardcore. Thought I could do it. I thought I wanted to be a gang member. I had real niggas in my corner say, nigga, you need to go sit down. It ain't for you. You ain't made for it. You ain't built for it. So I got my job at FedEx. I'm making it. Got my kids. Got my wife. I go home. I get laid at night. I do my thing, man. I sleep good. I might jack off a couple days out of the week. It's okay. But let me tell you, man. I sleep good, but if you jump in my car with that pound of weed, my boy, telling you, boy, you're going federal. You're going federal.
Federal.
No young
Hey,
you're going federal.
real quick. So we about to switch it up. We about to bring this thing to an end. We got a game that we played.
All right.
Real simple, real easy. It's called Top 5. He gonna ask you. One of us will ask you top 5 questions. You're gonna tell whatever your top situation for the question is. Favorite food in the city, favorite place to go, whatever the case may be, top 5. And we usually go back and forth.
Well, we gonna stop the back and forth. What we gonna do from now on is we got 5 questions. So me and Tariq, we just gonna go back and forth and ask the questions. So I'm gonna start it off this week. So you got that's your lady.
Yes, sir.
It's your wife, fiance, or what?
That's my girl. That's my baby.
Okay, all right.
Boo.
So this is what I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Let me have it.
What is a romantic night for you with the lady? Where are you taking her in the city, or what are you doing? So right now, it's an anniversary or something. What are you doing? And now you can't go to Charlotte. You can't go to Virginia.
We in the Ville.
You got to be in the Ville. Where are you taking her for a romantic night?
I'm gonna be honest with it. We love to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
We love to eat, and
where you going for a romantic night?
Like on real though, we both have a love for sushi, and to a point to where like we become regulars. It's all you can eat but that's what we like to do.
But that's what you like to do, right?
And the thing is, me and her both enjoy watching animes. So that's something like you know what I'm saying. I seen that. I love the One Piece. You know what I'm saying. I
shout out to K Custom.
You know what I'm saying.
You already know.
Whoever did that, they did that. They did that thing.
That's little sis.
She down right now.
They did that, but
she's with one.
with child.
Actually, I didn't do that.
She's one with child.
She's the one with child.
With child. But nah, on real though, I you know, sushi.
She needs some milk.
Me and her, we can order some food, sit at the house and watch that, and that'll be.
So you don't even gotta go.
We can be at the house and really just really vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, she likes to drink wine. I enjoy a sip of wine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
just a good night.
Just a chill night. Shit,
whatever.
You know, man. You know.
Just as long as y'all together.
Yeah,
just
man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
That's number 1. Okay, number 2. That's on me. I know you are an R&B singer.
Yeah.
He asked where you gonna take the lady. Where y'all gonna wine and dine? I wanna know what you gonna play to set the mood. You got one track. One. This right here is a penny dropper. Whoa. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey.
He hit it right on the money. He hit it right on the money, my boy. He hit it right on the money.
That's some real shit. Back in college, we would listen. Like Trey Songz was we heard that man a lot. He was running around 09, 10. He was running it. So you hear them?
You and him.
You and don't want to listen to no goddamn Trey Songz. Y'all need to cut that shit out, man.
Sometimes she call me Trigger. Why?
Sometimes she call me Tremaine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some days, man, for the camera, baby.
Hey, listen.
Y'all need to stop over
Trey
there.
Songz. Hey, listen.
We graduated in 09, nigga.
Hey, man, keep going.
Who plug was the same plug?
Hey, quiet.
Tell them about Tad Burn, nigga.
Quiet.
Never mind. Let me turn this
Quiet.
I'm a Jody C. I'm a genuine
Bleep
R&B.
that out.
I
didn't mean to say it.
I'm a genuine R&B fan, so I can listen. I'm a Jodeci head, bro. I'm a real Jodeci head, bro.
What's the track though? You got one track, my brother.
One track.
Don't say this.
Don't tell us where you got one track.
I'm trying to think. Come and talk to me. See, there's so many songs I can go with, bro.
One of them.
I can say freaking you just because freaking you covers every line.
I think about freaking you.
Oh
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Every
Yes, sir.
time I close my eyes,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
shit.
I wake up feeling so horny. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You can't beat that.
That boy good.
Yeah, you can't.
That boy bad.
You can't beat
bad,
that.
my
You
boy.
just can't beat that.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying?
Don't forget, you got a live performance. Yeah. We got some
Y'all getting a lot of fun right now.
All right.
No, you really gotta do one.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
man, hey,
Number
hit
3.
me with it, man.
What is? You got one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You got a kid, a teenager, suicidal.
Damn.
Right now.
That went dark.
What is one thing you could tell him right now that'll make him say, "I ain't finna jump off this bridge"?
It ain't worth it. But at the same time,
Give me an explanation of why. You know how you get the mad problems? You know how you get the mad problems, and they say, "Show your work."
Right.
Show me why you gonna tell him that.
Well, I would tell him that because look what you leaving behind. You leaving family. There's people out here that love you. Now, granted, he might come say, I might have done something wrong. So explain to me what I can do to help you be better. What do you need for me to do? You my son. I don't want to see you go down that road. I want to see you succeed because I love you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be real. And this is for the dads. This is for the dads out here in the world. Tell your kids you love them, bro. Like I'm saying that for the fathers because a lot of us men we live on a plane of like my dad for instance he showed love. He wasn't a man that said I love you boy. He showed love. It was a difference.
But
because I know he loved you.
It is a borderline in that though.
You see what I'm saying?
What you mean it's a borderline?
It is.
Explain that.
Because I will tell you, my dad never, Lord knows, and you know my dad.
Yeah, I know.
He never told me he loved
That's
me.
all.
Right.
But it's something about that lesson of not
Hearing it.
knowing it. But
Right.
I know the importance just because that's my wife telling me you need to tell the kids that.
Yeah.
But, bro, to be honest with you, a lot of that shit that my dad, that love you, he didn't tell me, it made me go somewhere and think, why is this man not telling me this? And it all came back to, it's just different times. Like
I was
today,
about to go there.
these
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
won't understand
Uh-huh.
why daddy ain't telling me
Right.
he love me. I understood why my daddy wasn't
Right.
telling me he loved me.
Mm-hmm.
Cause boy, if I tell you that, I ain't gonna say on camera why I feel that way.
Yeah.
But I understood why my daddy never told me. I knew my daddy loved me.
It was
bruh.
shown. It was shown.
But off camera. I will give y'all that because I just don't think the world should know my opinion.
I dig.
But
I can tell you exactly why. Because in America, for the black man, we got the hardest job in America.
Real life.
Yeah.
And that's all. And that's
I was
all,
about to get
that's
here
all
too.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad know what you about to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and he don't wanna tell you that, so soften you up.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And with
Yeah.
that too,
It ain't.
with that too though, because with that too though is when it comes to not saying it. You see, my dad didn't really say that, but he said, "Hey boy, I'm proud of you."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was. I had to realize that once I got older. I rather have this man really proud of me
So-
because he already showed the love. I don't need to hear it. You feel what I'm saying? But kids.
My pops ain't started saying that till right before he died. That's the crazy.
And you see, I think it's when
Oh,
they
yeah,
get to
and
that
that's the
older,
same.
that older
Exactly.
age, just like, but see, because we didn't, he
But-
ready for that.
But
You know, like you were saying.
But we all understand that
Yeah.
as us. But I
Yeah.
get where you coming from because like we all been talking tonight. These newer kids, bro,
they saw like it's soft. It's like
It
they
is, man, metal sharpen metal.
yeah, a real.
Sharpen metal.
Still
It
sharpen
But it's-
sharpen- it sharpen you up.
But I realize now because
tell
the
you
culture
what,
we
I
live
still
in, they
take
not
mine
as
through
sharp.
the underpin.
They not as sharp. They like a
Jackie's
big
ass
butter
up.
knife. They a butter knife.
Fire!
And it's hard to sharpen a
Tell
butter
you.
knife. You feel what I'm saying? Because
It works.
They don't understand. You
I
know
be
what I'm
looking for
saying?
y'all child support.
On real?
You call them people?
What the
IRS.
No, fuck them. I pay them. I needed that one.
he said I needed that one.
Them CPS people.
CPS.
Oh.
You ever come for mine?
I got some.
But I done told all mine. You can go with them. Go ahead and go with the case.
But
baby.
the real reason I
You
say
come
that,
for mine? Because I'm telling you, my daddy did the same thing and look at me.
Nothing but going to jail or hell.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Hold on.
That's fine with me. Because you want to know why? These kids can't run a fucking circle with me. in my old ass time right now. I can't run a marathon, but I can run a circle, and they can't run with me.
Yeah.
They built. They built. That's
built
horse shit.
But on real though, the real reason I say that is because nowadays a lot of men ain't teaching their kids. I'm gonna tell you what it is. This is teaching your kids. And this is where they getting their love from. This ain't love, cuz. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
This is not love, bro.
You right,
like,
bro.
A lot of kids don't get that, bro, because it's like they depending on this to survive.
How often I talk about my son with that damn phone?
You feel what I'm saying? Technology is
I
great.
want to break that motherfucker.
And we all, I fall victim to it. I can't tell anybody else. I fall victim to. I let mine do a little too much, and then I come back to say, you know what? What the fuck is you doing, nigga? Like, you got to go over there and check that shit.
Your son active
But
outside.
Your nigga is active, nigga. Hey, Devin is my nigga. That nigga will go outside on your ass and do it.
That come with stuff.
Man, that nigga
He
wrist
said
is
it come
like
with
this
stuff.
on the
I
phone.
do. I'd rather do with that though.
But number 3. That was number 3. We got to get to number 2. Number 2.
Take your pregnant ass. Do you got something to eat? Pickles? What do you need? Peanuts? What is your damn problem, kid? Damn,
That nigga say, what you got?
you need some peanuts, some damn peanuts, fucking fried pickles. What do you need? We gonna make that shit happen. You discuss with me. What do you need?
Damn, I done wrapped my damn leg up. Hold on.
No, shut up.
Hold on. I know my sister. Bobby, you know what my sister want? She wants some fried celery with hot sauce and
Shit,
ranch.
I never tried that.
Fried celery.
I ain't pregnant, but
Hot
God,
sauce and ranch.
fried celery?
That's different.
Yeah, but in the buffalo sauce.
Oh shit, I gotta try that.
You
With
can
ranch
intimidate
on the
it.
side.
Fried celery is different.
Fried celery?
Oh, this man talking about getting a plan.
No, hold on, catch you. We'll talk out the camera. Fried celery.
Y'all fucking my goddamn segue.
Yeah,
No, you
I'm on
fucked
question
your
number
shit
2.
up. Nigga, 'cause you
No,
just
you're not.
said
You're on
it.
3
No.
now.
No, hold on. No, that's
Yeah,
I did 3, this 4.
Yeah, but you
Alright.
said let's
No, we did 3.
I said it wrong. I said it wrong.
That nigga said,
I was counting down and not
we on question 3. Let's go to question 2.
Now we on number 4.
Wait, what, nigga? What are we doing? I looked at you. It's gonna be on the camera. You
I
gonna
was
see
counting
it.
backwards. See,
Alright, go ahead, Tariq.
see what
Go ahead.
happened? What happened?
Tariq,
was
go ahead.
I was counting backwards and not forward.
I knew he was going, but the face I gave you.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Question number 4.
Thank God.
You play the drums, you play the piano, you've been in the church.
Yes, sir.
What song is you playing to get the church speaking in tongues, stepping in that mother? Which song is it? What we gonna get the church turned to? Awesome.
So
they gonna go
So
on.
Deidre Catton fire feel like fire in my bones.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on, what?
Deidre Catton fire.
I've actually heard that.
Yeah, DJ
I've
Catton.
actually heard that.
That now see that's a cultural that's a little listen to it.
I've actually heard that.
Yeah, that's a bop.
That's a what?
That's a bop, son.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying? I heard that as a young kid. and that-
Let me ask y'all this before we move on to another question.
What's up?
Is it wrong that I don't get hip with newer hymns? I'm only like on the old African hymn,
I mean, too,
African
man.
hymn.
Because
Is that wrong?
No, that's what.
Because some people bash me for that shit.
that's what we were
Because
brought
I
up
don't
on.
like Kurt Franklin and all them. It's not that I don't like them.
Uh-huh.
I prefer like
I'm
the
a Lee
old
Williams
African
Kansas
hymns.
spit. Wait,
Is that wrong?
hold on.
Yeah, you consider that.
Deidre Catton, that's what it is.
You said what?
Like the old, like
I'm a Lee Williams Cannon spiritual.
like the, I like that.
Yeah.
Then you get to the the Willie Neal Johnsons.
Yeah.
And then you go to I don't say I don't like them, but I prefer to hear like the old African.
Yeah, the old hymn.
Yeah, the old hymns.
Yeah.
African hymns?
Yeah, like not even the Lee Williams and stuff. It's some old
Old
African
hymn, like the
hymns,
hymns. We
slavery
talking-
shit.
Oh!
Hush, somebody's calling my
You remember them songs that Miss Roof used
And
to
no
sing?
music, just stopping.
You remember you used to go see Miss Roof?
Yeah, okay.
You go sit down with me.
Okay.
Miss Colleen do
Okay.
it too.
You know
Them
that
old
is?
ones like
But
that.
do you know what that is?
That's a Negro spirit.
Negro spiritual.
Yes.
Boom.
It's your ancestors. You feel that shit.
That's why I like them.
I'm 100% with you.
I like
when you
them.
hear it, you feel it in your heart.
I like them.
That
but
shit
like your grandma,
cheer.
like your grandma, Miss Ruth, God
she
rest her
hit
soul.
on them notes.
No, they can sing them without no beat, no nothing. And them songs is just,
right.
They touch you.
Yeah.
They touch you.
Man,
they touch you.
They them old hymns, like a lot of the hymn book hymns is what you talking
about.
Yeah,
exactly. The
hymn book the ones you gotta they turn in your hymn book to page 3, 6,
you own it.
You
own it, Dave. You own it. Exactly. You own it.
We got number 5.
Yeah.
Number 5 is on you.
5 times.
Number 5. We're gonna end this with a banger.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my boy. Right now, I'm gonna put you on the spotlight.
Dietrich.
Put you up there.
He put Dietrich. He's
right now. You had a lot of ups and downs in your life. You got you're a great man. He's just here talking to you. I don't really know you. I've seen you one time before. So you're a great guy, man.
I appreciate that.
So what I'm gonna ask you,
for sure,
if you could say one of your greatest accomplishments in the next 5 years, one of your greatest ones, one of your biggest attributes, or anything you can say what you want to accomplish in the next 5 years, make it your biggest thing that you can say is a life-changing thing, what would that be, my brother?
Recording an album.
Recording an album?
Recording an album.
Yes.
Really, reason why I said that because I have this guy right here, JT.
You listen to him?
Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie, that's my dog.
You listen to him?
That's my dog, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need to hang around me then.
No, I mean, but not like that's.
You listen to him?
Wait, rap? Yeah, I listen to him.
You really want to get an album?
I wanna.
Honestly, if we wasn't so late,
hold on, bro.
I was supposed to introduce
Listen to me.
Suit.
We gonna do this on camera. You really want to get an album done?
I want to do it. That's a dream of mine to do. Like I've done.
Tariq can really do music,
yeah.
But he's a bullshitter. You need to talk to me.
Hey, listen. I've also been called a bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Really because, and I'm gonna tell you real why.
I'm talking about with him just doing music.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
He don't listen. You know how you got some friends that's that one?
Yeah.
You got one over there. He chose other shit. He wanted to kill deers. No, listen to me. He wanted to kill deers and people. He served for the country. Whoa. Then he wanted to be a deer hunter. Okay. But he's a good rapper. Okay. Now him. He brought that back. Now him right here. He had a hit song in the military. You want to know when he was in his most vulnerable time? He was deployed. He sent me the song. He came back to the States. Oh, I lost it in my notepad. His hit record.
You lost it?
Bet It On Black was his hit record. I told him, I said, nigga, get back. I got the studio. I got the producer. I got everything. It's paid for. He get back. Bro, you gonna be mad at me. I lost the song. Lost everything. I said, bro, that was the hit. That was the fucking hit. You know how somebody, bro, you lost the money, nigga. We robbed the bank, you lost the money. Bro, you lost the hit.
You dropped the diamonds.
Bro, he called me from the battlefield. Bro, I got one.
I had a baby.
Bro.
I left the notebook.
He left
on the
notebook.
And
Bet It On Black.
All my songs out.
Yeah.
She ripped every song out my notebook.
What did I tell you? I said that's the hit.
I left it on the
What did I tell you? And
under the bed.
where were you at? But wait, what were the overseas countries you was in?
I was in Bahrain at one point.
I told him, I said, bro, that's the hit. When you get back, we got to record that. That's the hit. That's the hit.
That's the hit.
You know how niggas say all the time, bro, it's always the ones that don't want to do shit that's the ones that's going to break that door down.
Right.
He over there quiet. Military guy. Medic.
Combat medic.
Get
that right.
Yeah.
Get that right.
Went to killing deers.
He started hunting, basically.
But
he didn't start. He was
a
doing it before he went.
He's a powerhouse. He took a Carrie Hilson song. Before these niggas came out here turning female songs into male songs, he was the first one to do it.
He said, my name is, and I don't give a fuck. Make moves like it.
That's my dog, that's my brother. We gon' ride for each other. Ain't never ever told, never fold. Never fold on my brothers. Chasing money, stacking paper with my brother.